Cool. God damn, this shit changed on me. I guess this is the horizontal shit. Well, I guess I can't go back now. Can't turn back now. The show must go on. Shouts out to everybody. We got some news. Gotta make sure that I got the right shit though. Hold on 1 second. Let's do
Disney that a lot of.
Oh yeah, those the other shits. Let's do it. Okay. Then we go to the. I forgot we gotta go to the UK. And then talk about that Candace Owens shit. Got you. We got it. We got it. Let's get it. Shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report. And we're back again. Who is it? It is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? It is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again. Yeah, we going back and get back, and we going back and get back, and we going back again. How's my shit like this? Let me see. I guess, like, I think I made a mistake and motherfucker hit the vertical, whatever. Let me see how I look at my other phone. But, like, shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report.
Hurricane 313.
Phenom Road 1 production.
Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and the green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Detroit, we gon' blast quick. All the haters won't blast shit. All black in that mask, bitch. Dump your ass in the trash pit. Take it back to the street flow. Walking in like a G, bro. Can't get seen on the weed smoke. Hopping out of that G, bro. Take the low with the heat slow. Shoot you in your beats, whoa. East side never sleep, bro. Selling trees in the E, bro. Yo, life getting revoked. Take a bitch, you getting deep stroke. And I heard she had a deep throat. Type of girl you gotta keep close. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Got the packs in the backpack. Keep the Uzi in the knapsack. Shoot your brains at the snapback. Flashback, you never clap back. Slow rap, not the fast tracks. Time to go to where the cash at. Sell the pack, then I dash back. Baby girl, hit the cash at. Got the weed and I got snow. Girl love it cause I got mo. Firecracker that pop smoke. She pop my top non-stop. Oh, hopping out of that drop slow. Haters talk shit, get pop, whoa. Roll back to the condo. Revolutionary here, hydro. Take it back to the street flow. In the streets going beast mode. Got the white and the green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and the green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. These niggas scared.
What's good?
I guess I gotta tone it down for y'all. On the raising on the projects, dude, where we give all these haters the blues. Fuck cops, man, we breaking the rules. Outlaws, yeah, we bringing the tools. I'm a rebel, what the fuck you gon' do? Get on my level, go get lost in the dust. Ain't dancing, I trust. Y'all feds ain't fucking with us. Tell the government enough is enough. Pull up in the truck. Politician getting shot the fuck up. Like a Christmas tree, lighting them up. Got the Sprite in my cup. Sipping lean, about to light up a blunt. As I walk straight up to the front. AO in my hand. Understand, you ain't calling my bluff. Taking limbs off the body with shots. Then I blew up the spot. The whole scene is your burial plot. I saw the news and the aerial shots. I just ready to block. Revolution, are you ready or not? Let me hit you with this Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. To this old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Let them know. This that old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Wanna smoke? To this old school Detroit flow. This the old school Detroit flow. Let them know. Pop a clip, time to drop that fool. Never fuck with a project dude. We used to all dodge cops at school. Now we all grown up on the block, that's cool. If the cops come through, they get popped at too. Let me spit this rebel shit on this laid back tune. Because I got you niggas scared of my hype ass tunes. Y'all scared of revolution, better fight back, dude. Let me kick a fed ass with these fire ass moves. Plus I think I got blood on my nice ass shoes. Have to dip to the dealer and cop that coupe. Bulletproof, out to black dash out with the crew. On the mission, about to blow up a factory, dude. About to bring all the pain and the agony, dude. Not the world news saying it's a tragedy, dude. Destroy the evil warrior, then you have to regroup. Say hurricane is the truth, bitch. Let me hit you with this Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Wanna smoke? To this old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Let them know. This the old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Wanna smoke? To this old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Let them know. Let me get you with the Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Wanna smoke? To this old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Let them know. Let me get you with the Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Wanna smoke? To this old school Detroit flow. This old school Detroit flow. Let them know.
Hey. HHN Special Report. Shouts out to Live and Learn.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Living legend, heavy weapons, I am the lethal weapon, steady prepping on my weapons. About to teach a lesson, who you checking? About to pull out my Smith and Wesson, shoot you in your head, you dead. Time for another lesson, got to shot it, knocking bodies, killing everybody like a hobby, leaving bloody bodies and fucking lobbies. Tell somebody if you want to, you little snitch, you will make it down the line. Little stupid bitch, who is this? Make the Fed is playing hero, burning yes alive to play the flute like a mirror. Jacking up the dollar, I gotta get this to zero. Hacking checking everything, encrypted ones and zeros. Fuck the crypto, you tryna bag me an info. Fuck us so good to put some bombs in some benzos. World leader, y'all getting killed with the heater. The hurricane is the reason came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Newer weapons, hacking brain waves, absorb the essence, coalescent with the energy, make a bigger weapon. Everything be destroyed like in the fucking storm. Elemental spiritual form, you people getting born, better run. Look out, because here I come, having fun. See this whole world, the kingdom come, every fed get decapitated, decide to say it. Nigga fed up in the building that is dilapidated, exacerbated. This situation destroy the nation. These world leaders ain't good, they be perpetrating, kill them all. Got a weapon that make them all dissolve, kill the evil on this planet. Then your problem solved, final call. Middle finger to the fucking Lord. Alpha bad boys, I'm getting rid of all of y'all world leaders. They ain't getting killed with the heat of the hurricane. It's the reason the came here to delete you.
When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When shit hit the fan, ain't no time for no running. Everybody already know the storm coming. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Damn. Just thinking about that, bro. I might have to. Damn. Wait a minute. Let me find out where that song is at. Let me find out where that song is at. I might have to put that song on the Wrath of the Ancestors instead of the Breath, because that's a good transition to go into the last song. Yup, it's over here on the Breath. So if I could switch out a Wrath song for a Breath song, because it's both eight. Wait, all right, cool. I still need to do the outro, but let's see if there could be a switch. See if there could be a switch. There's too many hardcore tracks on the Wrath. Damn, too many hardcore tracks on the Wrath. Shit. Holy shit. Who knows? I might have to make an extra track. It'll be 19 apiece. God damn it. Who knows? Who knows? But I like that transition. But shouts out to Live and Learn for that beat. And shouts out to me for the vocals. Try to see. Nope. I might do system. Nope. I could do system overload. I could put system overload on the Breath. Switch it out. We'll see how that go. But shouts out to everybody. About to get off into the news after this last track. You know, this is new. You know, we just played. You know, you already know the storm coming. Well, the storm is here. The God of storms. After this, we're gonna get off into the news, y'all.
Hurricane 313. Hurricane 313.
God of storms. Why not in this bitch? All you haters ain't shit. Dealing with fast lyrics, slow lyrics. These bullets don't miss, but don't worry about vibes. I worry about rhymes, so I gotta go round and tone it down. I think I'm losing my mind. So I'm about to go ham, say motherfucker 1,000 times. When I send you with 1,000 eyes, being prophesized that I'm organize a revolution that will ride for life. 5 eyes, the homicide. Every time I been official, gonna motherfucker die to die. Y'all think I'm out of mind, but I'm the god of storms. I do this shit all the time. God of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. All praise to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Trying to devastate. Trying to go faster with up the brakes. Going at a pace you would never trace. Here come the impact you would never brace. Better vacate from the place, okay? The bay got my AK, but it's straight today. Revolutionary lyrics that I paved the way. From a river stuff to best spray your face. Leave today, replicate. They gotta kill the government to manipulate. I'm pulling out like here to blade. Walking up on that fed is don't get a snip today. Little revolutionary today, but niggas is scared. Grab the gun, I'm getting prepared. All you haters, you better be red. Get prepared, cause the storm right here. God of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. All praise to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the time, be the spark of the frankincense. We up in this bitch with no frankincense. Revolutionary that the day commits. So we going all out before the day we spend. They got many drones since I paid for clips. They watching everything on some major shit. They poison water, poison food, chemtrails in the air, they spraying shit. CDC, they making shit. Black Rock Pelletier, they taking shit. Tell us in the people bitches to the gate a bit. Some the great hurricane take a state to miss. Tell to rise up and raise the fist. Who bullet with me, let's take a trip. Shooting at the government and make a flip. Bitch, trying to fill the world with amazing hits. God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the god of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the god of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the god of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. All praise to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. All praise to the god of storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the god of storms.
HHN Special Report. Good afternoon, good day, good evening, and good night. Shouts out to everybody in their respective time zones. It's time to get off into the news. Now, I ain't did no gaming news in a minute. Now, we all know the gaming world has been saturated with bullshit. What I mean by that bullshit, I could say since 2015, movies, games, TV shows, best-selling novels, and even comic books have been saturated with the fruitcake agenda. I saw Robin turn to a fruitcake. Superboy turned to a fruitcake. And in video games, not only they're making motherfuckers fruitcakes, but they are making female characters ugly on purpose. Mind you, the model that they choose goes in there, put on the motion captured suit, do all the moves, they do her face and shit. But when the game comes out, the bitch is oogly googly. And don't get me started on Black Ops 7. I haven't played it, but I hear the outrage. I hear the outrage, and when I finally looked at what the fuck they was outraged about, it was very understandable. To me personally, Black Ops 2 is the best, but you can go and look everywhere. You look up, they're making female characters ugly on purpose, and there's going to be a comparison of older characters from back in the day to how they're making them now. All manly looking, broad shoulders and shit, all muscular. Like, come on now. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, look, Wonder Woman is hot, but she still had femininity. You can see it. Nowadays, they're making this bitch look like a dude. Harley Quinn, beautiful, beautiful. But you know what they did on the Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League? Look at her. That's not Harley. That's Barley. But, you know, I got to represent the gaming sector. And since y'all don't like hearing it from a man, because we're istophobes, right? Misogynistic, racist, and all this shit, just for calling this out. That's the shit I hate. I call out the government and the leaders above them. I'm called racist. I call out the bullshit in gaming. I'm called racist or misogynistic or homophobic. But they say istophobe because they put it all together because those are trigger words. I don't give a fuck. This is a revolutionary channel. Okay? But in the gaming world, not only they're making the characters ugly, not only they're taking away the sex appeal, women are pissed about this too. What? So like I said, you're not going to hear it from me because you're going to call me names. So I will let you hear it from a female. Shouts out to Vera Dark.
Gamer says they just want pretty women in their entertainment again. Snowflakes melt down. Anytime a gamer says they just want pretty women in their entertainment again, snowflakes melt down on social media over it. They will call you an ist and a phobe, and they will try to attack you as much as possible.
Yeah, a ist or a phobe. So I'm trying to say the whole thing just in case motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck she's talking about. A ist, racist, a phobe, homophobic. You feel me? I just want people to understand. Much love to my UK goddess and my UK correspondent and the first lady of Hurricane Tonight Trappist Church today. Much love. We're going to be in the UK for a minute too. I think Starmer was talking, I think. It's something about Starmer. I'm not sure like if I got it or not. I think he was being grilled or some shit. He was being grilled by a lady and she was on his head. She was on his head. I never seen Starmer so nervous. But much love to the goddess. Now make sure y'all pay homage to the goddess. You already know. I think I hit the wrong button. So now my shit is, I guess it's horizontal or vertical. I forgot. I think it's horizontal. Yeah. Got my phone all crooked and sideways and shit. But shouts out. Fly me to the moon. Let me play upon the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold on. Holodeck 3. In other words, Hurricane Fontaine, calm down, baby, doing some news. This ain't even a boo segment. Once again, it's on. Nothing wrong with horizontal. Woo, that's what I'm talking about, Vonta. You see. This is a horizontal Hurricane Hood news. Holla, horizontal Hurricane Hood news. Or hot horizontal Hurricane Hood news. Oh, I can do it. Say that 5 times fast, baby. Say that 5 times fast. While I you already know. But yeah, we want attractive women in gaming. Stop making our chicks oogly googly. because even the females want to find chicks. And since they don't want to hear it from me, because they'd be like, you just want a goon. Okay, I'll let a woman tell you.
And of course, we have seen a lot of AI edited images of modern video game characters blowing up online, going viral online, and there are so many people who are triggered over this. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the top,
they're triggered because we took these ugly female characters that they put in our games, and we did the AI generator, which takes no more or less than 15 or 30 seconds to make her look like a beautiful woman that was supposed to look like how she was supposed to look. They ruined Harley Quinn. They ruined a whole bunch of chicks. When they fucked up Harley Quinn, I was pissed. That Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Oh my God, y'all really pissed me off. And y'all shot Batman in front of me. How dare you? Well, that's a hoe. But yeah, let's listen to Vera Dark.
if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting.
And she's a beautiful redhead with glasses. I'm like, Vonta.
Through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, a few weeks ago, I covered this very same topic. It was just with different images.
Facts,
But the
Vonta,
reason I
yup,
wanted to highlight
yup.
it again is just showing how these people will attack you tooth and nail brutally and ruthlessly for months and months and months. They do not care if they sound repetitive. They do not care if they sound ridiculous. They just want to label people as villains and terrible human beings. And they get so upset when their modern day slop fails. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League lost over $250 million. It had atrocious character designs. Were those the biggest problem with the game? No, but it definitely didn't help when you look at the way that females looked in the Arkhamverse previously. Harley, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, all gorgeous. You have titles like Conquest.
Yeah. Now, I want y'all to hear what she said. She said, all gorgeous. Y'all made Harley Quinn ugly, and y'all turned Poison Ivy into a kid. I'm like, y'all really made people not want to fuck with this, and y'all lost $250 million. I'm surprised that studio didn't turn to a fucking Starbucks. For real, for real. They wildin'. You already know what it is. They want us to all be bland automatons. And they want the females to look like dudes. It's like, God damn, you want us just like forcing us to like trans shit, huh? You're going to use like, fuck it. We're going to make the, well, you know, like when I saw the new Tomb Raider shit that they try to do for like whatever, I think it was like Netflix or something. Sure, they had her all muscular and buff and manly. I'm like, nigga, Tomb Raider is a beautiful woman that loves adventure. She's hot. And she dual wield 2 fucking Desert Eagles, I think. I don't know if it's 2 4.5s, 2 4.4s, or 2 Desert Eagles. Whatever. She light motherfuckers up. And that new Tomb Raider trailer, when I saw that shit, I'm like, she got her outfit on and she looked determined. Because I played the the first 3, and they motherfucker like revamped it. I liked it, because it was about survival. I was like, oh shit, this shit is lit. Shit, I really care how she looked because like she still looked kind of hot. Even the phone agrees. But there was like, take away her boobs. But what they don't understand is Tomb Raider was the first cosplay girl that I ever seen. In real time, when they was promoting Tomb Raider back in the 90s, there was a lot of beautiful women cosplaying. When they came out with Mortal Kombat, they had some motherfucking Sonya cosplays. And they used to go to these conventions. And it'd be Sonya cosplay and Tomb Raider and shit. You know what I'm saying? They all be there like promoting their shit. That's when I first, like seen it. I was like, damn, Tomb Raider is hot. And then, when they came out with the movie with fucking Angelina Jolie, I was like, oh shit, the shit hot. But I wanted to see her in that outfit. I'm like, but she had that bodysuit on and shit, you know what I'm saying? I wish it was more like the game, but it wasn't. But I wish it was. But like Angelina Jolie was hot to me at the time because I've been following her since Hackers. And now she looks like a zombie. Like I think the last great look of Angelina Jolie was Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That was it. And I think that's around 2004, 2005. That was the last look, the last great look. I can't look at her now. It's like, I'm going to always remember you as Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. Same for Vivica. Like, her last great look was, I could say, probably 2005, 2006. Same for Lisa Ray, 2005, 2006. Now they all look like they ran low on adrenochrome. You know, I think that's why they adopting kids so they can feed off their adrenochrome and shit. Because they all look like they running low. They running low. You already know, Vanta. But let's get back to my girl Vera Dark.
That lose $300 to $500 million. Again, were the character designs the main reason it failed? No, but pretty characters or punky masculine characters help games sell. We do not want to see reality where 9 out of 10 people are butt ugly. We want to see the height of humanity. We want to see cool looking characters. You wouldn't expect a 500-pound blue-haired land whale to be the next Superman. And we also don't expect characters that already had designs to be redesigned in the worst ways possible. And so there are plenty of gamers out there who have taken these characters, edited them with AI, posted it online, and it has caused meltdowns of epic proportions. And it's really simple that when you have good looking characters, you have good marketing material, and then you make more money. People want to see awesome designs, and I don't know why we ever moved away from them. Why did these companies ever start listening to these feminists? Why did these companies ever start listening to these activists? It's crazy. We have had so many good looking characters over the years. Here's Farah from Prince of Persia. She looked beautiful. Here we have several different iterations and designs for Lara Croft. The way that she used to look was awesome as hell. I love her older designs. Here we have...
You see? The way she said it, she was like, I love. You feel me? We ain't the only one that be gooning. These ladies be gooning right with us. They love that shit too. They'll watch that top 15 countdown I got. They're like, oh shit, he right. You feel me? Ladies love it too. They want to see beautiful characters. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, weed, some good weed, Vanta. Vanta weed and music is all I need. She said, I love. You like the way she carried that love part? She was like, I love her old design. Me too, because that was the first design I seen. Now, in the video game, she obviously don't look like the cover, but it's the cover that attracted the people. When they say sex sells, like it was right, but it was the illusion, like it was like short shorts, green tank top, bitch shooting shit. That's hot. Make it simple. It was hot. Supergirl in the Got a Story video. Oh yeah. When she was turning in the sky, Vanta, I was like, ooh-wee. Let me get up under that skirt. Ah! You already know, Vanta. You already know. I was trying to get inside. You already know what it is.
Rain, sexy, badass. She was a...
Woo, she was like sexy. Bad. See, she's complimenting beauty. Mind you, this is a chick. But like if I was saying this, oh my God, you're a sexist, misogynistic, and all this shit. Gays and movies are escapism. Everything's supposed to be bigger and bolder. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, Vanta. That's what we're going to be covering. So much review. And we're going to be covering so much ahs and oohs. That's what I'm talking about. A couple that play together, slay together, and stay together. All of that. And watch anime together. Bars. Holla. Deck 3. Shouts out. But she knows and she understands. Because some of these chicks will see an anime and be like, I would love to wear that as an outfit. That's a nice looking outfit she wearing. You know what I'm saying? And they'll just put all that shit and be looking hot. Like, God damn. Shouts out to the cosplay ladies. Real talk. Y'all bring out that character. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring out the character. And shouts out to the ladies that draw the art. Rather if it's naked or non-naked, don't matter. The ladies are into this shit too. And shouts out to the female gamers that's holding it down. Real gamers kicking ass, learning the game, not just looking hot and getting simps to motherfucker pay their bread, but like someone that's actually learning the game, understanding the game, and actually can have reviews and dialogue about the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm subscribed to a couple of these female gamers. They be going in. You know what I'm saying? But there's other ones that just fucking twirl around in the seat, play with the controller, not even trying to learn the game, not paying attention to the fucking what it's telling you on the screen. Press this, press that. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I know what you're doing. You aura farming. You bet you aura farming. You're getting a lot of money for it. Nice tits.
Strong, independent woman. But no, because she happened to show a little bit of skin, that means all of her sort of talent was thrown out the window. Here we have Bayonetta. These are the characters that...
And Bayonetta, oh my fucking God. Wrap your legs around my motherfucking neck. Wrap your legs around my waist. In the air. Flying in witch time. A slow motion. While we moving like blah, 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 blah. Tearing it up. In mid-air, going 0G. Playing the remix of Fly Me to the Moon. You know, they got that version in that game too. I was like, what the fuck? They got that motherfucking Bayonetta version of Fly Me to the Moon. And that shit cold. Shouts out to Bayonetta. She hot. Nice British chick with glasses. Oh my fucking God. She should have been a pole dancer. Because she could dance her ass off. Should have been a pole dancer. Salute Jordan. I love women. Go. Shouts out to Jordan. Women be good at too. They be going crazy too. Yeah, you already know. Button mashing. Hell yeah, baby. Button mashing, baby. Grab my joystick. Grab my joystick.
Most notably triggered somebody like Anita Sarkeesian, triggered the Zoe Quinns, and it is because of these characters that these feminists and activists started targeting the video game industry. I asked ChatGPT to make her beautiful. Maybe if she looked like this Concord, would have had a chance. And it's just so sad. We get these bad designs all the time when nobody asks for them. The few people on social media who say the left image looks better than the right image do not even buy or play video games. Mm-hmm. Here we have Harley Quinn. Here we have Deborah Wilson on the left. And then on the right is a pretty attractive looking black woman. The quote tweets, though, are you are an ist and a phobe. Okay, now you might as well go up to the real actor and tell her she's fugly, because that's basically what you're saying. Yep. You have to be a total dumbass to do something like this. Let's call a spade a spade. They even gave an example of the Jedi series, which probably sells really well. And yes, it did sell really well. Nobody's saying that it didn't, but the point is that objectively, the right side design is way better than the left side. Here we have Angela from Silent Hill 2. Her original design was way better than her new and modern one, but taking a peek at the quotes.
Yeah, Angela from Silent Hill looked a lot better back in the day than what we saw. The bitch now looks like David Duchovny from X-Files. The bitch looked like David Duchovny from X-Files. I am not fucking lying. Look, type in Angela from Silent Hill. And type in David Duchovny. This is how this bitch look. It's fucking wild. But let's keep going.
Oh my, are they angry? You're using an example of a game that indeed sells well, which poops all over whatever point you're making for your grift. You're using an unfinished version of Angela from the trailer. This is the Angela in the game. Don't be a dum-dum, and I've got to be honest,
it looks a lot fucking motherfucking worser, and the bitch still look like David Duchovny from X-Files.
not look much better.
Right.
Did you play Silent
Still
Hill
like
2?
David
This girl
Duchovny.
was abused most of her life from men and her father. Hinted her brother as well. Do you honestly think she'd look like a model from Being Essayed? I hate to be the bearer of truth, I suppose, but Being Essayed doesn't make you more or less ugly. And I do understand if you're trying to sort of push the mentality that maybe she kind of let herself go due to depression, but ultimately, we're talking about a fictional character here. Bro has a wife, kids, by the way, and wants to be a misogynist. I genuinely feel bad for his kids with how much of a shitty father they have. Wonder how they would feel if they saw how much you do this to women, and to women only. There are plenty of male characters within video games that have been soyified, that have been altered, but it happens way more often with female characters because the feminists don't want you to objectify them. I mean, there are entire companies like Sweet Baby Inc. that tell companies what they should and should not put in their game so that they don't get attacked and they do not face like controversy and backlash, and they convince them there is a problem so that they can sell their services to them. And yeah, most of these redesigns are way better than the original, and it is wild that you are getting so triggered that somebody took this image of a fictional character, put them in an image generator for like 15 to 30 seconds, and then he simply posted it online. Just goes to show how much of a snowflake you really are at the end of the day. So situations like this are, of course, very funny to me, that we are constantly attacked for simply wanting video game characters to look the way that they did previously. It's like I talk about quite a lot. Technically, it wouldn't be a 180, it would be a 360 because I consider the 2000s to be the starting point. The 180 is where we are now, where characters are uglified and masculinized, and the 360 would be going back to the good old days.
And that's why my art looks great. Don't the women that I motherfucking drew up looks motherfucking phenomenal? Woo-wee. I'm a bad motherfucker. It's gonna do a 360 and go back to beautiful women. And it's gonna start with my assassin book. Like, oh man, can't wait till I motherfucking really truly drop that. I did a great anime art game character vid, but it would probably get me a strike if I upload it. Damn. I wanna see it. I know that's messed up. Don't worry, Vanta. You gonna make it through this. Fuck you, YouTube, for giving out strikes and shit. You a hoe. You a hoe, YouTube. I'm due for 2 strikes. You know damn well I'm due for 2 strikes. I've been saying fuck the government and fuck YouTube to their face. And fuck big tech. That's right. But real shit, man. Fuck YouTube. They're trying to prevent you from getting at 1,000 on some real shit because you're about to make 1,000 and you could be able to, do some monetization, probably get some super chats and shit. You're trying to prevent you from that. And I don't like what they're doing on some real shit. Because they're only doing it to us type of creators, the ones that's going against the grain. And we giving our freedom of speech and freedom of expression. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is supposed to be for you. Now it's not YouTube no more. It's motherfucking YouTube. Or motherfucking surveillance tube. Or fuck YouTube. You already know. Fuck them. That's right. Salute, no. What's good, bro? All right, now we on to the next one. Disney is in the news, y'all.
Way to support the channel. Let's carry on with the video.
Oh my God, Vanta, that's cold. That's cold. It ain't YouTube, it's their tube. Oh my fucking God. Vonta, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. Trademark that shit, Vonta. Trademark that shit there. Much love to my guy. It's my UK correspondent. You know, always hooking us up.
Paid $10 million to resolve claims that it broke children's privacy laws by failing to label some YouTube videos as made for children, allowing the to support the channel. Now let's carry on with the video. The Walt Disney Company will pay $10 million to resolve claims that it broke children's privacy laws by failing to label some YouTube videos as made for children, allowing for targeted advertising. So when you upload a video on YouTube, there's a box that says made for children. Now, if your video is made for children, like it's a cartoon or animation, you have to tick that box, because if your target audience is children, essentially there's no targeted advertising on that video. And the reason for that is many different countries around the world have laws about how children can be targeted with adverts and what adverts children can be presented with, because some of these ads may not be appropriate for children, and there's just basically laws in place. Now, Disney have been uploading YouTube videos and not declaring that those videos are for children, and I suspect that they'll probably stop uploading videos completely, because obviously for Disney, that is a revenue stream. Disney had agreed to a settlement with the US Federal Trade Commission in September to resolve an inquiry into its collection of children's personal data. Now, this is a very, very loose thing, because, for example, when you watch my videos as an adult, I don't get your personal data.
That's hilarious.
YouTube collects your watch history and what content you like to watch, and then tailors ads towards you. Because either way, unless you have YouTube Premium, you're going to see ads. So the way that they work it is that at least if you're going to see ads, they are preferential to things that maybe you're interested in. It's the fact is, if you're using their service for free, you end up being the product. But Disney wouldn't be getting access to user data. So I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding there of how that works. The FTC had argued that as a result of Disney's alleged failure to properly label children's videos, kids received targeted advertising and had their data collected without parental notice and consent. So the advertisers, if people were clicking those ads and signing up,
and had their data collected. So not only we can add YouTube, Google to the list, now we have Disney taking children's data. Now they're trying to pay motherfuckers off 10 milli to motherfucker to clear this shit up. This shit wild. Just when I thought it was about to be a terror attack at Disneyland, we got something bigger. Pause. This motherfucker's taking children data. Wonder what the fuck they're using it for.
To whatever those ads were. Potentially those advertisers might have been collecting some data, but Disney wasn't. Then again, it was Disney's fault. They didn't declare that it was for children. So the Justice Department is firmly devoted to ensuring parents have a say in how their children's information is collected and used. Brett Shumate, an assistant attorney general in the Justice Department's Civil Division, said in an announcement announcing the federal court order. Now, there's actually something in this that I do need to clarify, because a lot of people, and I don't think even the BBC understand this, and clearly the FTC and maybe even Disney don't properly understand this. When people are using YouTube for kids, if these videos aren't labeled for kids, then it won't appear in YouTube for kids. So the actual reality of what...
Yep. That motherfucker was a Geppetto. He was a fucking racist. And I think he was a possible Nazi. This motherfucker was, whoa. Deja vu. And this is heavy. Holy shit. Deja vu. Thank you, no.
What's happened here is that children are using normal YouTube accounts that their parents have given them or they've signed up to themselves, and they're having access not just to Disney's videos that weren't marked just for kids, but the whole of normal YouTube. If the children were using YouTube for kids, then they actually wouldn't be able to see these videos because they wouldn't be on YouTube for kids. So this is actually very interesting.
Exactly. Earlier today on my HHN Special Report, a kid pop up on my motherfucking channel. And I had to throw my glasses on and look, you know. I'm like, this motherfucker look like a kid. So I grabbed my second phone, you know, like while I'm playing the video, and I'm looking. And I'm like, this motherfucker don't even look like he's 14. This motherfucker gotta be 12. How the fuck he have his own channel? That's one. How the fuck you have your own channel? So I'm like, yo, bro, this is a grown channel. You know, I don't want you to be radicalized. I'd rather for you to come to the revolution on your own, be taught by your parents. And because I don't want you to hear the shit that I'm going to say, you know, I try to be real cool and cordial about it on the HHN, you know, the one earlier. And I was like, yo, bro, you can't be on this channel. You know, so you know, because in my mind, once I noticed the kid, I was like, wait a minute, you got to be using your parents' phone. But at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute, like this is his channel. So how the fuck? So like he's posing as an 18-year-old, and plus two, YouTube's supposed to be cracking down on this motherfucking shit. These kids ain't supposed to be seeing my channel. They're supposed to be straight YouTube kids. So what the fuck is going on here? They're letting their kids just have a whole channel to themselves. And this is why governments are being your parents and God now, because the parents not doing their fucking job. So like I made sure that I was like, yo, bro, this is a grown channel, you know, like respectfully leave. you know, like you need to be, you know, like learning from your parents. I don't want you to be radicalized. As much as I would like to radicalize, but I'm not about to do that to that child. I'm not about to do that. So like I told him to, you know, you can leave. You know what I'm saying? You know, As much as I want somebody to be like, I learned from Hurricane and I blew up some shit, I'm like, nigga, you are too fucking young. Too fucking young. The kid didn't even look like he was 14 or 13. The motherfucker looked like he was 12. But I could have been fucked up. It could have been a nigga with one of those motherfucking growth spurts, like the nigga from the motherfucker Jerry Maguire, like the motherfucker that looked like a kid, but the motherfucker really grown as hell. I was like, yo, I could have had one of those moments. Big respect, Hurricane. Thank you, Vonta. Damn, Kane, that's wild. Yeah, exactly. He was exactly a chosen Hurricane, baby, do it. You got the car with the chase. That's hilarious, Vonta. you know, so I'm like, man. But yeah, you know, but like chances are he probably stayed in the background and listened, you know, but you know, who knows? Maybe in the future, he gonna be like, Hurricane, baby, do it. And then by that time he's grown and I'm already older, so I'm like, good job. That must have been that kid that came into my page that day. Must have been the kid that came to my page. But yeah, Disney wilding.
Interesting, because technically speaking, allegedly, perhaps, YouTube's more responsible here than Disney. Because with Disney not marking the content for children, then it actually shouldn't have been accessible to YouTube for kids. And
exactly. And plus, my videos and lives are marketed not for children. So that kid that popped up put in a fake age and date for his birthday to get access to seeing our type of content. But at the same time, they just put that motherfucking age verification shit and they can scan your face. But since the AI is stupid and let this fucking kid get on my page and lets me know the AI ain't shit and y'all getting rid of people for no reason. And yet y'all supposed to be smarter and faster and more efficient. Yeah, it's officially fucking up. Efficiently. Expeditiously. Indubitably. Fucking bullshit. Bars. Fuck Disney.
Wasn't accessible to YouTube for kids. We'll have to see. There's actually no information about this. So it's a really interesting one. I'm going to...
You scared to go to therapy Friday. No, you good. You good because you know why? Because you know why you good when you go to therapy? Because you're going to see a fine-ass nurse. Hello, nurse. On some Animaniac shit. And that's what you do when you see it. You can be like, oh, nurse. Or you can be like Brock from Pokemon. Because every time you see Nurse Joy, you be like, I love getting hurt on the battlefield. Nurse Joy gonna heal me. Nurse Joy gonna heal me. Or he love when his Pokemon get fucked up. Nurse Joy about to heal my Pokemon. I get to see Nurse Joy, baby. You know, you get that motherfucking, whatever the problem is, you might get a motherfucking neck rub or a back rub, man. Come on. You talking about you scared to go to therapy. What? You about to get the motherfucking rub down from a nurse named Joy and shit. It's a different world. Different. Yeah. It's a chance to make it. Condition we can't take. Just remember that you've been told that it's a different world. It's a different. That's my shit. Oh man, give me the librarian. Oh yeah. Talk about be quiet shit. You know what's cool about the librarian? Because you gotta be quiet in the motherfucking you gotta be quiet in the library, right? But when you clap at her cheeks, like she can't act like that she don't feel that shit. And then like she gotta hold her own mouth, but like at the same time, like it's gonna come out eventually doing the climax, and it's gonna motherfucking be loud through the motherfucking library. They're like, oh my God. I'm sorry. Rather if it's her or me or both of us in that library. Oh my God. I miss Wayne State. Undergrad library. Oh my fucking God. That shit brings back fucking memories. Motherfucker had the motherfucking different part of the I had to split up like it feels like an epic movie. Now I see a security trying to fucking fight. Oh my fucking God. I couldn't jump that motherfucking 2-story, but I was like, God damn, this shit looked like it was short at the bottom, but this shit is high as fuck as I'm up here. Like a wolf hollering at the moon. Ow! Salute Steve Osborne. What up, though? What's good, Steve and Kevin? What's good? What's good, my brothers? Shouts out to the green thumb. You already know what it is. Growing that good shit. That's revolutionary right there. You feel me? Because when we motherfucking burn this bitch to the ground, we gonna have to motherfucking grow our shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have that green thumb. How many people know how to hunt, fish, and grow some shit? We gonna need that in the revolution. You know what I'm saying? We got the shooters, we got the farmers, we got the medics, we got the ones taking care of the children, we got ones taking care of the animals, we got the psychics, the oracles, the tarot card readers, we got the pleasure girls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gonna have it all. We're going to encourage Steve and Kim. Don't worry, Jordan. You got this. You got this. You know what I'm saying? But remember, as a matter of fact, Jordan, like, see, you say about to go to therapy. What's the therapy for? Like, is it for your back, your neck, your leg? Like, I think you said something about your neck, right? Is it the neck? Yeah. You say hot nurse with a fat ass, son. I mean, like, bang. Tell her to give you extra morphine. Just give me a nurse that just want to unzip me. Neck, back, and shoulders. Okay, neck, back, and shoulders. Yeah, dog, you're definitely getting a massage from the nurse. You good. You good, bro. That's massage territory right there. Yeah. Hurry up Friday. And plus Friday is a high day. And then when you get there, you got to drive to the car with Usher. My way, my way, my way. She gonna satisfy my needs. Then I'm gonna make her suck my... my way, my way. When I say go. Yep, and then like once you done getting healed, you gonna do the motherfucking usher dance with the chair and shit inside the hospital, like bitch. How you make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you, play with your boobs, and everybody thinking about the end. You gonna be in that bitch like, yeah. Now, yeah, only thing you gotta do is make sure they don't try to inject you with something and you good. You like, look, bitch, I'm here for therapy. I ain't here to take no shots. Okay, you ain't about to hit me with the lethal injection. Hold him down. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Know what I'm saying? And then, like, since you already fucked up, they know you can't do shit. So, like, you ain't gonna be able to fight back. But once that adrenaline pumping, you'll be able to fight back and get the hell up out of there. You'll feel it the next day. You'll just feel it the next day. You'll be fucked up, but you got away. Get your hands off of me. You don't chop. You don't chop. But Friday is gonna be a nice day. Now, since that Disney shit is over, I think Disney over. Wait a minute.
This because this sets like interesting precedents about online safety and privacy for children as well. More than anything, it was just an interesting story. Anyway, check out private internet access at the link.
You shouldn't need any shots, Jordan. Oh, they all trying to set me up, bro. Oh, they're trying to net me up, bro. They not. You remember he said neck, back, and shoulders. You good. That's massage territory. Chances are they're gonna tell you to probably stretch from side to side, bend over, pause, and she gonna touch your back and gonna see where all the motherfucking problem is. So you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You know, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of exercises, and it ain't gonna be that long either. It's gonna be about maybe like an hour and a half, probably 2 hours. If you're really truly in pain, you know, like take it real fucking slow. You know, I'm talking about if you're really in pain, just don't try to rush it, like because you don't want to pour nothing, because like when I had to go to a rehab and shit, they was telling me that. So I was, kind of going through the same shit. So it's just basically a whole bunch of exercises. You might have to get on a machine probably, but since it's neck, back, and shoulders, it might be some other shit. It might just be stretching or probably exercise ball, probably on one of those weight with the arms and shit, twirling shoulders or some shit. But you should be good. You should be good though. You should be good. But like the motherfucker shit ain't gonna take long. Cause like chances are you probably got to go to therapy so like they can have the shit documented. So you went to therapy so they can try to do the insurance shit so you can get paid. So because I'm saying, because if there's a lawsuit involved, you're gonna have to go to therapy. Yeah, just think Hulk and Loki and Avengers movie. All right, now I think this is it right here.
Disney film and Pinocchio. It's unbelievable, the pub scene. And you'll remember this when you saw it as a kid. It gave you a creepy feeling in your belly. Let's see it. Okay. He talks about bringing the boys to Pleasure Island. How would you both like to make some real money?
What'd you say? You said, okay, that's what they said. Like some of the odd thing I said with the stretching and shit. If that's the case, see, you gonna be good. See, you talk to the people that have been through experience of it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Okay, now I see the. Wait a minute, I gotta check my other phone. But yeah, y'all gotta hear this again. They talk about taking the Pleasure Island, the Epstein Island.
Pub scene, and you'll remember remember this when you saw it as a kid. It gave you a creepy feeling in your belly. Let's see it. Okay. He talks about bringing the boys to Pleasure Island. How would you like to make some real money?
How would you want to make some real money? I'm collecting little boys. This is Pinocchio movie. And yeah, they said like that was that scene that kind of made kids feel a little bit of dread. Like it, it made you feel some type of way. There was some Disney movies that was just like, I feel scared. Someone help me. It's like that scene in Mulan. There was a scene that was very captivating to me. And I thought it was like a real scary scene. It was very dark. And I felt the power and the intent behind the words. Because the Huns was the bad guy in Mulan, but like there's this one scene that it got me, and I'm about to do it. It's when the Huns like make it to the village and shit, or some shit like that. And they see a doll on the ground and shit. And they go through a whole bunch of other dialogue. The person go to the head of the Huns and be like, should we go to such and such, such and such? And the Hun was like, he said something, but it was these words right here that scared me. He said, besides, a little girl would be missing her doll. We should return it to her. And I knew it that he about to go slaughter this whole fucking village and kill all those people, including that little girl. And then after the good guys sing the Be a Man song or that motherfucker, whatever song they were singing, and they make it to the fucking village, and they motherfucking see how fucked up it was. I was like, oh my fucking God. And then they showed the dial. And I was like, oh my God, this is very captivating. Mulan was pure cinema. And it's an animated movie. But yep, exactly. There was like, I'm collecting little boys. Collecting, aka kidnapping. It's like when I saw that scene, I was a little motherfucking afraid because this is an old motherfucking classic. And and we all grew up brainwashed on the Disney movies, and like we all watched them bitches every day. Pinocchio, Aladdin, Mulan, Lion King, like all the shits. And he said, more importantly, stupid little boys. But now, like, they kidnapping any little boys. This is why they was telling those fables, like, don't be bad as a kid or a motherfucker gonna snatch you up. The monster gonna get you. But like, no, dog, in real life, stop being bad or I'm gonna call my elite homeboy from the royal family to come and kidnap your ass. Niggas was wilding. Niggas was wilding back in the day.
I takes him to Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island? But the law, suppose they know.
Facts.
No, they never come back. As boys. Even in the
Yep. We got another one.
Disney that a lot of people don't really seem to know. For one, he was kind of racist. People that he used to work with would report how he used racial slurs a lot, including the hard R. And a lot of the movies that he produced at the time had some pretty racist characters in them, like the Black Crows in Dumbo, and that one centaur in Fantasia who was pretty implied to be a slave, and also the entire movie Song of the South, which was so racist that Disney does not show it publicly anymore. It could also be argued that he was pretty anti-Semitic. During the 1930s, it was reported that he did attend pro-Nazi organizations, and at the height of Hitler's rule, he invited a Nazi leader to the Disney studios, and he was also very associated with the Anti-Semitic Motion Picture Association. He wasn't exactly a Nazi himself, but he was pretty supportive and friendly with them. And on top of
Fuck it, can you say guilty by association? Can you say guilty by association? Well, he wasn't a Nazi, man, but but he fucks with him. He parties with me invited. I was like, if this don't confirm that the United States helped fund Hitler, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, and like this is some breadcrumbs outside of the government. Like, what the fuck? He was inviting Nazis to Disney World. Oh my fucking God.
He was also pretty sexist. In a letter to a rejected female applicant, he specifically said that women do not do any creative work.
Yeah, and the bitch ass nigga said women do not do any creative work. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? And there's a lot of beautiful creative women out here. How dare you say some shit like that, Disney? That's why you're dead. But rumor has it, like he's alive as a robot underground somewhere, dog, and they feeding him adrenochrome motherfucking smoothies and shit through one of those Futurama head tubes. The nigga probably alive in a Futurama head tube. Y'all remember the motherfucking celebrities and motherfucking Futurama? I need to make a video talking about the dark symbolism about that because I don't think no one did this yet. I'm gonna be the first to do it. The symbolism of keeping celebrities alive to keep people brainwashed. Yes, we don't have their body and they not doing movies, but we got their head. They still got credibility. These motherfuckers been alive since the motherfucking 90s, early 2000s. Nigga, Ronald Reagan. I mean, no, not Reagan. I think it's Nixon. You got Nixon. I saw Pam Anderson. I'm like, you know, all the motherfuckers. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Let's keep these motherfuckers brainwashed. We're going to put their motherfucking head in a jar. Or we're going to put their consciousness inside of a fucking computer or a robot. I traded for a guy out of jail free card. Yeah, they said there's a dragon waking up in the seas. It's a dragon waking up in the seas. And I bet you the Christians going to be like, it's the Leviathan. That connects to the Bible. Japan going to be like, no, it's Godzilla. AKA another pet. They're going to be like, that's the behemoth. Or the Bahamut. You talking about the Final Fantasy? Yeah, that shit real. Like the Leviathan. These are God's pets. Well, I think I read the book of Enoch or the book of Raziel. One of those books. Leviathan is supposed to be the food for the people of Earth when the new world comes. So I see how everybody in the world is going to get fed. We're going to be eating that goddamn dragon. Yo, that's not my Lord. That's according to them. Shit sound crazy, don't it? But let me tell you something. If there is a dragon in the sea, let's just be logical. If there is a dragon in the sea, right? Then finally we got some miraculous shit happening. Because it could have been an old dinosaur that we thought didn't exist, because I still don't think dinosaurs exist. Or it could have been something that was already here in the beginning of beginnings. You feel me? You already know. It's like it could be something that already been here. You know, but if it is a so-called dragon, it corresponds to what we motherfucking read back in the day in old books about dragons and fucking sea beasts. You know what I'm saying? It could be the Kraken. It could be, like we don't know. Like we really don't know. But finally, because we've been trying to search the waters for shit, we've been finding nothing but ships and underground cities. Now we finally found a dragon. Yay. But is it going to eat us all for fucking up the water? Because I welcome death. Like, look, we did it. we did it. I wouldn't be surprised if the earth motherfucker just like break apart on his own, like due to the stress that's being put on it. I welcome it. Earth is pissed. I gotta run out. Y'all be easy. All right, though, stay up. Tell the prime minister he's a wanker. You feel me? Shouts out. Shouts out to Australia, man. Shouts out to the UK. Much love to my UK correspondent. You already know what it is. Okay, what else was popping? Yeah, going to the UK. Is this it?
Mention their immigration. And for your leadership to, get yourself together, get yourself out of the doldrums in the polls, which have been very serious over the last 18 months. You need people to have faith in you, don't you?
You're not?
And you promised people that you would smash.
You say you was from again, New Zealand, or where you from again? Like, I'm thinking I'm getting you mixed up with somebody else. Because somebody in here from Australia. And I forgot who it was. I thought it was you. Or maybe I thought about it because you say mate. That's my fault. But I do know that somebody in here is from Australia. And a bad conduct is from New Zealand. Where are you from again? Yeah, I know Live and Learn from I know you London, England. Okay, cool. Yeah. Shouts out to the UK all day. Okay, cool. So all right, cool. So like I'm right when I'm saying shout out to the UK for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shouts out to London. Oh yeah. All right, though, mate. Stay up. But still, though, the same message still apply. Tell the prime minister he's a wanker. You take care, mate. For real. Probably, sure, man. But like, Florida is a kind of a big state. I tell him he's a fucking nonce. That's what's up, though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, this girl is grilling Stommer.
The gangs. Now,
here we go.
Mention their immigration. And for your leadership to, get yourself together, get yourself out of the doldrums in the polls, which have been very serious over the last 18 months. You need people to have faith in you, don't you?
Yes, of course.
And you promised people that you would smash the gangs. Now, the numbers of small boat crossings actually has started going up again. The number of people being housed in asylum hotels, which you've condemned as a terrible idea for everybody concerned, for those asylum seekers and the communities involved, the numbers have been going up again. You're not remotely succeeding in your mission to smash the gangs, are you? I mean, even you say asylum hotels where your promise is to end them close them by the end of the parliament. That's 2029. It's another 3 years.
Well, on asylum hotels, their height there were 400 hotels, and now there are about 197.
But
now some of that was before we came into power. I acknowledge that, but I think it is important with the hotels to just remind ourselves what the sole cause of the hotels was. The last government didn't process asylum claims. This was an absurd policy. So you had 10.
Okay, what he said was the last government didn't do this and didn't do that. Doesn't that sound like the Republicans just breaking up Democrats whenever they getting hit with some shit? Well, but the last administration, oh my God, this is hilarious.
Of thousands of people that had made their way to Britain, to our country, and they were not being processed. Now, the net result of that is, if they were genuine refugees, they couldn't be advanced. If they had no right to be here, they couldn't be returned. So you had this growing pool of people who had to be accommodated.
And
it is the most absurd policy that had ever been conceived. Now, the only way in the long run to reduce this is to whack through process those claims, and make sure that we make the determination.
Yeah, they all blame the party before the Ivanta. Shouts out to my UK correspondent, because she's over there on the battlefield with 3 million plus soldiers. You feel me? My baby Ivanta is over there leading 3 million. Holla. You know what I'm saying? Keep that sniper polished, baby. Keep my sniper polished. I can't wait to come over there and fight with you. We go a couple that stays together. Pew pew. You already know what it is. Shouts out to the UK. Prime Minister is a wanker. Fuck yeah.
People shouldn't be here, they're removed. I'm really pleased we've removed 50,000 since we've been in office. These numbers are record numbers for the best part of a decade, and I'm really pleased about that. There's no alternative. I have said I want to end asylum hotels by the end of this parliament. Well, that's what our manifesto was. No, I know. And then I've said.
Right. We gotta push this 2030 agenda. So, like, if we're gonna motherfucking haul some shit, stall some shit, enforce some shit, we got to make sure, the 2030 agenda get popping. And she's calling him. I was like, motherfucker, that's 3-4 years from now. It's like, people don't got time to wait for that. The price of living going up. Y'all letting out prisoners. This immigration shit is clowning. Y'all doing this digital ID, the Online Safety Act. It's like you're putting too much pressure on the people, and they're about to pop. It's already 3 billion plus over there ready to go. And it's like a diplomatic... There is no diplomatic way about this shit. They're gonna burn Downing Street to the ground. That's why we need hurricane t-shirts. Burn it down before 2030. For real. Burn it down before 2030. That's my shirt. And the hurricane was right t-shirts, because after 2030 and the shit goes to shit, y'all gonna have the hurricane was right t-shirts already ready to be sold. Like, oh my God, Vonta, get out of it, baby. Baby, you keep 70% of the proceeds. Just give me 30%, because because you're doing all the motherfucking work shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get a machine and just iron the letters on the shirt with your own style and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or just get the company to do it, and they'll be able to do it themselves, so you don't got to do no work. Just kick back, relax. Get the UK knowing a hurricane, Vonta. I need you. What's good? Shouts out to everybody. Ugh. What up, dude? I think you knew. I never seen you before. Unless YouTube is on that bullshit. But what's up, though? Shouts out to all the new people. HHN Special Report. We in the UK. Stammer being grilled by a lady.
To our country, and they would not be processed.
Go back a little bit.
The result of that is, if they were genuine refugees, they couldn't be advanced. If they had no right to be here, they couldn't be returned. So you had this growing pool of people who had to be accommodated.
And
it is the most absurd policy that could ever have been conceived. Now, the only way in the long run to reduce this is to whack through process those claims, and make sure that we make the determination if people shouldn't be here, they're removed. I'm really pleased we've removed 50,000 since we've been in office. These numbers are record.
You know what they could have did? Here's a bright idea. Here's a bright fucking idea that I think could have possibly worked. Y'all let me know in the comments. An influxuation of immigrants come to your country. And I'm running it. To avoid any conflict with my people. And I just thought about this right now. To avoid any conflict with the people, I will put those motherfuckers on some land. They will be in tent city, and the military will be flying in food supplies on a weekly, maybe a monthly basis to keep them sustained. So like they don't have to go off into the city and fuck shit up. But like if they want to go and like sightsee or say hi, they could be cool and not worry about robbing anybody, because you already got a nice tent city, safe haven, and the military backup to help y'all to make sure y'all safe. I think that would have been one of the best things to do, instead of putting them in hotels and putting them in military spots, telling people to go home and shit. So the immigrants can live in the military bunkers and shit. I don't know. I don't know, but I think if they would have been put on some land, tent city, helped by the military for food, supplies, clothing, shelter, whatever, like they've been all right. You know what I'm saying? And then they have like a booth set up for the motherfucking processing of motherfucking paperwork so they can become a citizen. And then once a motherfucker passed, they will have an apartment or a hotel for them to accommodate them. But it'll be maybe tens, maybe hundreds at a time. So, so the shit don't get flooded. But otherwise, on that same land, they could build housing so they can get out of tent city and live in motherfucking, it could be fucking containers, because like now they turning containers into houses. So they can use containers and tiny homes to help them out. Put them on some land that's ran by the military, because I know y'all got a plush load of fucking land over there in the UK. And they all can just motherfucking live on some land in some tent cities until the houses get built. Instead of putting them out here to be fucking become criminals while y'all letting criminals out to do worse. It is wild. 100% hurricane. Thank you, Vanta. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta, cause his phone is like messed up. I don't have my second phone. My phone died. Please don't down me. I gotta find out who this is. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know what, usually everybody is blue, so, so I don't know if you changed, I don't know if you changed your name, but I gotta go to my second phone and see. Sorry about that. Let me just go to my chat. Please don't down me, phone, please. But shouts out to everybody. 8% remaining. All right. Wow, 6% remaining. Paul. I don't know no Paul. I know a Paul from the Brewster Projects. They used to throw parties. The Lord, remember you used to. Oh, so you must be a troll then. Yo, I'm high. What, you on Sovereign Channel or something? Playing music or something? Because the only Paul I know is a Paul from the hood. And my hood. But it was my first time seeing you. Unless you came across my music, and you saying what up, but still though, shout out. You used to be screening us. Nah, bro, you probably got the wrong cat. So now I'm thinking you trolling. So anybody in the chat, get them out of here. I seem like I've been getting this shit all goddamn day. Get this cat up out of here. We don't do that trolling shit. Yeah. Yep, get them up out of here. Now, when they start coming back with 2 different accounts on the same bullshit, we might have to go through some shit. We might have to keep y'all snipers ready. I guess we gotta go red alert. Snipe every fucking motherfucker that don't have a goddamn blue letter in their fucking name. Now, except for anyone that we recognize. And then that means that like YouTube took their ranch, because they took Comic's ranch again. Y'all know Comic, right? They took his ranch again. I had to give him his ranch back. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, I know I gave you back your ranch when they took it the first time. Oh yeah, timeout, block, send him on his way. Somebody used to be screening us, like, screening what? I got a phone, not a computer. That's how I know you fucking trolling, bitch. I'm like, are you doing music? You know what I'm saying? I meet you on Sovereign Channel. You know what, you playing music? Nah. Yeah, we are removing. Y'all already know. Don't worry, Vonta. You still sniped him. You still sniping. You still got him. It's all good, babe. Nah, get back to the UK.
Numbers for the best part of a decade, and I'm really pleased about that, but there's no alternative. I have said I want to end asylum hotels by the end of this parliament. Well, that's what our manifesto was.
Yeah, I want to end asylum. It's like, that's 3 years, so we still got to do it 3 years of dealing with these criminals and these motherfuckers. Man, like, I think my solution counted. Give them some land, make tent cities, build houses for them, so they don't have to be part of the society, blending in with motherfuckers that can't even understand them, where they're intimidating school teachers and beating up on students, motherfuckers getting stabbed and shit. No, man, keep these motherfuckers on some land. And then if they come to the city and do some dumbass shit, guess what? Now y'all locked up. And y'all might not go back to tent city. Y'all going to get deported. Then, like it'll be done 1 by 1 or by 2 by 2. Like a motherfucker think twice before like doing some dumb shit. So isolate these motherfuckers. They don't belong here any fucking way. But like, since motherfuckers don't want to do nothing about it, I think like the better solution is tent city. All right, just let me know if you want me to unblock. For sure, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But like, I highly doubt it. Most fuckers pop up with either 1 sub or 0 subs with no picture in the background. Even the phone agrees. Bling. For sure, Father. We own it. That's what I'm talking about.
Therefore, I've said to the system, to the relevant departments, I want to see that brought forward. I want to shorten.
All right, but all right. If you see Tone Judah, he cool because like, he don't got a ranch. I ain't give him a ranch yet, and somebody else don't have a ranch. But like once I check the like thing, I'll let you know. But anybody that don't got a ranch on some trolling shit, you know what? Like, snipe they ass. Or go to their channel first and use your discernment and be like, you might be a troll. 0 subs and an avatar. Oh yeah, you a troll. Or if they come in saying some off the wall shit, like what? I'm like, you must be new. Like, I always give a shouts out to the new people, but once they start saying some dumb shit, you gotta go. So like, basically, like, give them a chance to say something, but still though, keep y'all snipers fucking ready.
Well, as soon as possible, but no longer the end of Parliament. Bring it forward. I want us to close hotels. I think over coming months you'll see evidence of that, because the frustration.
No, you need to get them out those hotels, because like, what if tourists want to come and motherfucking visit your fucking country and they want to get good accommodations at a nice hotel? Like, come on, man. Y'all losing money. Because I said to myself, I'm going to the UK one day and we're going to have a motherfucking coffee shop. It's going to be just like Hooters, but oh my God.
The frustration of taxpayers that because of a mess left by the last government, we've got tens of thousands of people who...
By the last government, we got... Stop blaming the last government and pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces and put your government back together. You fucking Bond villain looking motherfucker. Look, that thing looks just like a Bond villain. Him and Elon Musk.
In limbo, the taxpayers paying for their accommodation because the last...
Real shit, Vonta. I don't like blocking people either. I don't like it either because like engagement is engagement no matter if it's, like negative or positive. I try to give motherfucker benefit of the doubt, but if motherfucker coming in talking reckless, nah, you got to get popped, bruh. You got to get popped. But I understand, Vonta. That's like taking your first shot with the sniper. Like, just breathe, baby, and take the shot. Blam! And you did it. And you did it, baby. You did it. That's my baby. I love that woman. I don't like doing it either, man. But shit, they come in talking crazy. They gotta go. All right, we can take off red alert. I think we good. Let's get back to it. We can turn off the red alert, but still stay on high. I mean, fuck it. We'll go to yellow. It ain't too much of a sound. It's just yellow. Or probably a little orange is yellow. I don't know. Like leaning back towards green. Leaning back towards.
Wouldn't process their claim.
But that's
not good enough.
But that's interesting.
And we need to, I think, advance on the closure of asylum hotels.
This year?
Where it was. Well, I don't want to set a date, Laura, until we're absolutely sure that we can meet that date. What I do want to say is I'm determined we'll close them. And I have pushed the departments to say, I want to see that timeline brought forward. I want to see this happening more quickly. And as we turn a corner into 2026, you'll see evidence of that.
Prime Minister Keir Starmer faced sustained questioning on immigration and asylum policy in a wide-ranging interview with Laura Coensberg as concerns mount over polling weakness
You're good,
and the government's
baby.
failure so far to deliver on its pledge
Come
to
on now,
smash the
baby.
gangs behind small boat crossing. Coensberg pressed Starmer on the political stakes, noting that Labour's poll numbers have remained stubbornly weak for more than 18 months, and arguing that public confidence depends on visible progress. She pointed to rising small boat arrivals, an increase in the number of people housed in asylum hotels, and the long timeline for ending hotel use altogether, currently set for the end of the Parliament in 2020. Starmer
Yeah, 2020 fucking 9.
the charge that his government is failing outright, but acknowledged the scale of the challenge. He argued that the root cause of the hotel system lies with the
Yep. Now we gotta block him. Yep. Block him. We gotta troll it, this bitch. Do.
previous Conservative government, which he accused of effectively freezing asylum decision-making. According to Starmer, tens of thousands of people were left in limbo, genuine refugees unable to move on with their lives, and those with no right to remain unable to be removed. The inevitable consequence, he said, was mass accommodation in hotels at public expense, an approach he described as absurd. The Prime Minister pointed to a reduction in hotel use from a peak of around 400 to roughly 197, conceding that some of that progress predates Labour taking office. He also highlighted what he called record removals, saying around 50,000 people have been returned since his government came to power, the highest level in nearly a decade. Still, Starmer was careful not to overpromise. While reaffirming Labour's manifesto commitment to end the use of asylum hotels by the end of the current Parliament, he said he has instructed departments to accelerate that timetable where possible. He stopped short of setting a firm new deadline, arguing that credibility matters more than headline-grabbing targets. "I don't want to set a date unless we're absolutely sure we can meet it," he said, while insisting he is determined to bring closures forward. Looking ahead, Starmer suggested the public would begin to see clearer evidence of progress over the coming months, particularly as the government moves into 2026. For now, however, the interview underscored a central political dilemma for Labour. A prime minister keen to project seriousness and restraint, but facing growing impatience from voters who were promised swift, visible results on one of the most contentious issues in British politics.
Trump had to use a non-political crime to target Venezuela's top political leader. He declared Maduro the head of the drug cartel and responsible for killing Americans. Now, what would be the legal excuse for Khamenei? Khamenei is not just the supreme leader, he is also the commander-in-chief, and bears direct responsibility for all military operations of the Islamic Republic. The Iranian regime and IRGC have been responsible for countless killings of Americans, including the failed plot to assassinate Trump himself. We all know that Trump's main goal in Venezuela is to fight corruption and stabilize Venezuela.
Wow. This bitch is defending Trump, trying to civilize Venezuela, trying to stop the drugs. Like, no. And if anybody paid attention, the drugs being funneled in from Mexico from the greatest oil reserve in the world. They over there taking the fucking oil. And I covered it right after they take Maduro and his wife and blow up pieces of the goddamn country. They don't talk about we got the drugs and we liberated the drugs. All they talked about was goddamn oil. Trump bragging about blowing up shit, taking Maduro and oil. We do not hear nothing about no drugs. And this wasn't being started because of drugs. This is wild. This is wild. But I think we got two more.
Do you say, maybe there's something a little bit more going on here? Here is Chef Tom Kerridge talking about, well, Labour's coming out and saying, oh, we're helping, we're doing this, we're doing that, and 2026, we're turning a corner, it's all about renewal, and how they're helping all these businesses, including hospitality. But here's Tom Kerridge, the chef, saying what the actual reality is.
I don't know where you got that 15%. Mine is around about 115%. I've got 4 spaces, 4 pubs, and all of them are going up at, pretty much over 100%.
Over 100,
over 100%.
Even with the relief that the Treasury says it's providing.
Yeah, so the relief comes in. That works. That's to help you get to that end number. Correct. So it's not relief that's taken away. It's actually we're just softening the blow. It's still killing you off in 2-3 years time. So the packages that are helpful are only helpful for a short period of time. The end result is, for example, my Butcher's Tavern, which is a very small little pub boozer in the middle of Marlow, does burgers, fries, sport on the telly. It's not Michelin star. It's not good. It's not generating huge revenues. And if we weren't in there, it's the sort of pub that an owner landlord would have, live upstairs, come downstairs, work 70 hours a week, loving that kind of space. The rates at the minute are £50,000 a year. That's going up to £124,000 a year. Damn. So a £74,000 increase in business rates.
Massive increase on rates for most businesses, especially businesses like restaurants and pubs, hospitality. No wonder they're struggling, and no wonder. I mean, it's like the turd rolled in glitter, isn't it, in regards to the help that they're saying that they're given. But longer term, it's still an industry that's being absolutely destroyed, right? And you have to say to yourself, what is really going on here? If you needed any further confirmation, here are people actually owning these businesses.
Been here for over 20 years, so seen quite a few changes, quite a lot of challenges, but now is the most challenging time, and I can say I am worried, scared, petrified even about what's going to happen to not only my pub but the whole of the industry, because we asked the government for help. We've been screaming for it. They said they were going to reform business rates, and we've given a business rates betrayal.
This is my 39th Christmas here at the Burgers, and I've never known a time where successive budgets have impacted my business in such a detrimental way.
The rate values have nearly all gone up for practically every pub that we've looked at. For example, mine's going to go up by 360%.
Damn.
Over the next 3 years, that'll mean that I'll end up having to pay another 12 grand.
I used to love going out, going for something to eat. I regarded it as, a big treat, like a lot of people do. But I know these businesses aren't always to blame. But nowadays, that treat, well, the idea is better than the execution, because typically the service ain't that good.
And no one's starting up because it costs too much.
What is it now? 2 people.
Damn.
Starter, main, dessert, maybe a bottle of wine, over £100 easy now, right? It's not chicken feed. And like I mentioned, I don't always blame these businesses. Some of them are
you could just tell that they just don't care. But there's a lot of businesses, a lot of owners out there that do care, but they're just being taken out of action because they ain't getting the help, and it's a dire situation for them. So, is there something else going on here? I think so. I don't think it's an industry that they're particularly wanting to help or have thrive, and there are reasons behind that, and I'm sure you've got many ideas as to why. Tom.
Yep. They're trying to, man, that's messed up. Like, people got to feed their families. People need to pass down their businesses to their children. And by the time 2029 come or 2030 come, it's gonna, oh my God. And plus, you already said, like, ain't nobody starting up because it costs too much. Now they're paying $120,000 to keep their business up. My fucking God. And they said it went up $50,000 each year. That shit is fucking wild, man. I think we got one more, I think.
And when I first started this channel, a lot of my focus was on discussing Star Wars. I've obviously
Oh yeah, this is about Star Wars. I should have played this after Old Girl.
began with Star Wars. The original George Lucas material is amazing.
Before the dark times, before the Empire.
When Disney first bought the franchise, I remember being excited at the prospect of new Star Wars material.
Oh no, I do got one more.
There was no way on earth that a company as smart as Disney would piss around with a franchise as important as Star Wars, right? They released The Force Awakens, which was a fairly beat-for-beat redo of A New Hope, but fans like me were so starved for new content that we ate it right up. I had never even heard of the mystery box writing that J.J. Abrams was employing, but then, of course, the facade fell apart after The Force Awakens. The Last Jedi came out, where they deconstructed the foundation of Star Wars himself, Luke Skywalker, and while I went to The Force Awakens 5 times in the theaters because I'm a super fan of the franchise, I damn near walked out of the theater for the one time that I went to The Last Jedi, and I haven't even seen The Rise of Skywalker because I looked at the story that they were feeding us, and the only proper response was,
What a piece of junk!
And I was not the only one who thought this way. The fan
Yeah, they ruined the fuck out of Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan, like straight up. Like, yo, I watched my franchises die right before my eyes. Bars. It was Star Wars. It was Doctor Who. Y'all ruined Supernatural right in front of me. I love that fucking show. Star Trek. I'm like, what the fuck with the Star Trek Discovery? Y'all, I'm like, God damn. And the only thing I liked about Picard was season 3. So I was like, oh. James Bond, y'all killed Bond in front of me. I know most people don't like Daniel Craig, but like, it's just the image of Bond. Y'all destroyed the last piece of masculinity over there in that fucking country, you sons of bitches. Now we got to deal with a female and fruitcake Doctor Who. Wow, thank you. Y'all pulled Picard out of retirement to make a fool out of him. Y'all pulled David Tennant out of retirement to come back to do a Doctor Who special, and he's on some motherfucking what the fuck did they call it? That trans regeneration shit. And then you let some transformer talk down on the 10th Doctor like he ain't shit next to Donna irritate the shit out you Noble. I like her. She funny. But still though, y'all ruined my motherfucking show. Timothy Dalton, best Bond. Nah, it's Pierce Brosnan. But I love Timothy Dalton, License to Kill. That's my motherfucking one of my top 5 favorite Bond movies. That's up there. That's like right there. It's number 2. Number 2. Number 1 is Die Another Day all day. He said return in the 80s. Yeah, Return of the Jedi was the shit. No, that's trolling. Yeah, that's trolling. We all know the best Bond is Pierce Brosnan. But if I was born and I was a little older, I'll probably say Sean Connery. See, one thing about Timothy Dalton is when they came out with License to Kill, motherfuckers ain't really like that shit. That shit was too fucking dark. But I liked it because you killed my best fucking friend. I'm about to infiltrate your organization, become your right-hand man, and murk your ass. That's some dark ass shit. So that's why License to Kill is number 2. Like that's why License, like shit, like it would have been number 1. But even if it would have been number 1, Pierce Brosnan is still my favorite Bond. Up a combination of Brosnan, Connery, and Moore's Roger Moore was that guy. He was funny. I liked the Roger Moore. He was funny. The motherfuckers be giving Q the flux. Especially Pierce Brosnan. Bring my car back in peace, 007. I'm sorry, Q. I thought I told you to bring my car back in peace, 007. I got caught in traffic. What the fuck does that got to do with anything, 007? I got shot at with a... They shot at me with a fucking helicopter, Q. What the fuck I was supposed to do? Drive faster. I did, Q. I did. Yep. Bond was the man. Goldfinger was the shit, for sure. I think that's probably like number 5. For sure. Hell yeah.
Has fractured over the years as Disney Lucasfilm resorted to calling
Y'all know GoldenEye was the movie that started it all. Oh yeah. GoldenEye all day. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. I like the GoldenEye. But I liked the game more than the movie though, because we grew up playing that motherfucker. That was the Call of Duty before Call of Duty even came out. And the second Call of Duty before Call of Duty came out was Nightfire. Then the next Call of Duty before Call of Duty was Halo. We played all the fucking Halos. Halo 2 was the best work. But and then the next one after that, the Call of Duty before Call of Duty. What was after Halo? I think during the Halo time, it was some shit called Unreal Championship, Unreal Tournament. That shit was fun as fuck. But I think that was the last. Because I don't think nothing topped the many players that played all over the world. It was less like, man. But GoldenEye, oh yeah.
One who complained about their material as racist and sexist and all the other usual words as a means of dismissing dissatisfaction. But it didn't work and the divide grew deeper.
Exactly. When we didn't like the new Star Wars that came out, they call us racist, sexist, homophobic, you know what I'm saying? But like they put all together and call it istophobe because all the words I just said are trigger words that are fuck me up in the algorithm, but I'm already shadow banned to oblivion, so who gives a shit? I'm not monetized. You know what I'm saying? This is a revolutionary channel. Revolutionary music and content. Hashtag fuck the government, kill them all. You dig? And fuck these motherfuckers that's fucking with our escapism, whether it's music, art, literature. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just like it's fucking with your freedom of speech and freedom of expression when it comes to the digital ID. They locked an old lady up for a Facebook post, so nigga, fuck the bullshit.
They drove away Star Wars super freaks like me, who spent hundreds of dollars on merchandise every year. The money dried up on merchandise, movie tickets fell off to the point that they stopped making movies for the better part of a decade. And as a naive person, I thought Disney would learn their lesson and make some changes.
The greatest teacher, failure is.
Long ago, many of us called on Kathleen Kennedy to be removed from her position as president of Lucasfilm, and rumors floated for years that she was going to be removed from the company. I clung to those rumors, thinking falsely that Kennedy was the source of all the progressive shit that they infested the Star Wars universe with, but the rumors always ended up being untrue, and Disney drug their feet too long. We have now reached the point where I've actually come to accept that the badness in Star Wars, it isn't just Kennedy, it's the entire Lucasfilm company, including the likes of Dave Filoni, who got a lot of credit from Star Wars fans for building the Clone Wars cartoon, but he gleefully went along with all of Kennedy's decisions, and now the credible news is finally coming out that Kathleen Kennedy is actually leaving Lucasfilm in the next month or so. It feels meaningless to me. It's like...
Yeah, it's like you leave right after you butchered and murdered the franchise and laughed at the motherfucking ashes and shit. Yes, I divided the whole motherfucking fan base. Thanks a lot. Thanks a fucking lot. And here's what's even more crazy. George Lucas gave that bitch like a smaller like mini script or like some notes to take, like to go further with the franchise to keep the story within continuity. And they was like, nah, fuck that shit. We about to push a gay fucking agenda, feminist agenda. We about to fuck up your favorite character and make him a pussy. Luke Skywalker ain't shit when we saw him on that Last Jedi shit. I was like that Rise of Skywalker, whatever the fuck it was. They had Luke Skywalker on some bitch shit. And if they could have did anything, there was a comic series that took place after Return of the Jedi. And it took place on some, Luke Skywalker disappears for a minute, and Han Solo and Princess Leia, Chewbacca, everybody going through their own little stories, and they trying to find out what the fuck Luke is, and Luke is like getting powerful like a motherfucker. And they finally meet up with him. This motherfucker's on some, I don't know. I think he was, like going through like a midlife crisis or something, but the nigga was powerful as shit. And it had great story, great dialogue. So like no telling what George Lucas gave Kathleen Kennedy, but like I read the comic book. Yep. Billy D was the man. Shouts out to my UK correspondent, Vanta, in the building. You already know what it is, holding it down. But Star Wars was my shit.
There's going to be a new gravekeeper watching over the cemetery where a loved one is buried. Who cares? These days, I know that there is nobody at Lucasfilm with the will to actually fix Star Wars. So when I hear news about this, I just continue to look at the Disney-fied version of the IP in disdain.
Where are you taking this thing?
But anyhow, let's read this article here from the website MovieWeb, which I will link in the description. The article tells us the Star Wars franchise will reportedly undergo a major change in leadership, and it's a change that will leave many fans feeling very happy. In fact, some have been crying out for such a change for years. According to a new report, it has been confirmed that Kathleen Kennedy will step down as president of Lucasfilm next month, with Dave Filoni and Lin-Wen Brennan taking over as co-presidents of the iconic studio. And as this article points out, people have been calling for Kennedy to go away for a long time. You would think that after managing to create a box office flop out of a Star Wars movie, she would have lost her job. You would have thought that interfering with the surprising success of the Mandoverse, sabotaging it with the abomination that was the Book of Boba Fett, and then firing Gina Carano, you would have thought that would have cost her the job. She ruined Willow. She ruined Indiana Jones. The Galactic Star Cruiser was one of the...
Yeah, you don't ruin Indiana Jones. Like, come on, man. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom. You don't ruin Indiana Jones, man.
Jokes in theme park history. Star Wars The Acolyte was also a joke. I expect everything that this company does to be a joke. Disney waited too long. The failure is no longer associated with Kennedy. It has seeped into the perception of the brand itself. But anyhow, reading on, it says here, according to Puck News, the rumors are true. Disney is reportedly set to confirm
The
that
hurricane,
longtime
not
Star
Billy
Wars
D.
creative Dave Filoni will take over Lucasfilm
Thanks, Vonta, you already know.
alongside Lin-Wen Brennan, with the former in charge of the creative side, while the latter, who is the current president and general manager of Lucasfilm Business, takes care of business interests, as Kathleen Kennedy steps down from her long-held role as president of the studio. And it is worth pointing out, because I know we've all heard this song and dance before dozens of times, but Puck News, if you aren't familiar, is a paid-for subscription news outlet that reports on the entertainment industry and is generally regarded as a serious and reputable outlet. The odds of them being full of shit here are pretty low. It's possible they're wrong, I suppose, but I highly doubt it. So then, the question becomes, what does this news leave us with? What does Kennedy's retirement actually mean? Well, to be honest, I don't think it means much at all anymore.
It don't.
Take a look at the most
It
recent
don't, because she
trailer
destroyed the franchise and divided a fucking fan base. It was like, how dare y'all? And it's the same thing for Star Trek. There was like kind of like a friendly beef between Star Wars and Star Trek. But for the powers that be to divide a fan base within a strong and powerful fan base that has been following this shit since the fucking first Star Trek series and since the first Star Wars movie. You know what I'm saying? Now those fan bases are fighting amongst each other. Like, it's like that shit wild. You know? That shit fucking wild. Oh, man. But what I loved about Star Wars, it was that fucking lightsaber. It was the Force shit that they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Star Trek, it felt more realistic. Shouts out to you, Vonta. Even the phone agrees. Rashu. For sure, you already know.
Lucasfilm, in order to see what I mean, this right here is the official trailer for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which comes out in about 4 months. And take a look at the number of viewers of this trailer on YouTube. They've had 10 million people watch this trailer, which is a lot, no doubt about it. But now compare that to the first trailer for The Last Jedi, and you can see how much things have fallen off. That thing got 59 million views. The Mandalorian and Grogu won't even come close to that shit. And now some of you might be saying, yeah, but The Last Jedi was an episodic Star Wars film, a direct continuation of the beloved George Lucas material, so this isn't a fair comparison. Of course, people were going to be more excited about The Last Jedi. And you know what? Fair enough. Let's compare it then to a non-episodic Star Wars movie. This is the trailer for Solo, A Star Wars Story, a film which managed to do the unthinkable in the Star Wars universe. It actually flopped. It lost money. I used to go to every Star Wars movie multiple times in theaters, and I've literally never seen this one, and I don't care if I ever do. This movie was an abysmal failure, and look here. They managed 20 million views on this trailer, double the number of views that they got for The Mandalorian and Grogu. The point is that the luster and allure of Star Wars has pretty much entirely faded at this point, to the point that The Mandalorian and Grogu has somewhere around half the hype of a movie that flopped spectacularly. The thing is, they tried to recruit a new generation of Star Wars fans, and they thought that the best way to do that was to shit all over the previous generation.
Exactly. The shit on the previous generation instead of staying in continuity so the original generation can bring their kids to see the new Star Wars. Y'all fucked all that up. No, we want to motherfucking make shit fruitcake and feminist and just motherfucking disregard and make your original favorite characters look like shit. The shit is fucking wild.
They thought it was smart to try to turn Star Wars into a girl brand, as if this would unlock the
Right, we do
secret
not trust
hidden
Hollywood
potential of
anymore.
Star Wars. But this was a faulty way of thinking, and the reason seems so obvious, it's actually kind of amazing that a company as large as Disney would miss it. But Star Wars was already as big, roughly, as it was ever going to be. When Disney bought Star Wars, it had already reached its peak.
God damn, ain't you tired of hearing about Disney? Disney is the key word today. Disney is being sued for taking kids' data. We just heard about the backstory about how he was a racist, a Nazi, and a motherfucking Geppetto. And he threw all the shit in movies. Yeah, he the reason why Star Wars died. Thank you, Kathleen Kennedy. And thank you a lot, fucking Disney. And like whoever made Jodie Whittaker the fucking female doctor need their head knocked off. And then right after the female doctor, you give us a black fruitcake doctor, which kissed a dude in the episode, dancing in a dress in the episode. Y'all had a motherfucking transformer bad guy named the Maestro in an episode, singing pronouns in the time where no one even knew what pronouns was, or the motherfucking he's and thems, or they, them, and shit. No one wasn't talking that shit during that time. It hurted my soul. Yeah, Friday the 13th might be the most. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it gotta be Friday the 13th, man. Shit, man. But shit, man, I've been seeing Jason since I was little. On some real shit. I think that's it, probably.
Way to maintain the franchise, to ensure that it would live on for future generations, was to make sure that it was something that the current fan.
Nope. The longest running is James Bond. And we were just talking about him. And the second one under that is Wong Fei Hong. Wong Fei Hong was the man before Bruce Lee, the first hero of China. I love Wong Fei Hong stories. I just watched a movie called Rise of Legend. It was like a kind of like a modern day Wong Fei Hong story, but Jet Li. Watch the Jet Li stories of Wong Fei Hong. That shit is wonderful. That shit was wonderful. Wong Fei Hong, the man before Yip Man, the man before Bruce Lee, Wong Fei Hong. That motherfucker cold. I'm talking about like there's fucking songs in that man name, like Chinese songs to this man name. And then number 3 is Star Trek. 4 is Fast and Furious. I think another one is Godzilla. But James Bond is at the top of the list with 25 films. Star Trek 13 out of 14. Fast and Furious got 11. Star Wars got 11 and 12. Batman 10. X-Men 10. But we did say sequels, right? With the most sequels. Okay, cool. Yeah, most sequels. James Bond is at the top of the list. James Bond is the second word of the day. But shit, man, we had 2:07. We about to get up out of here, play some music. It's 9:43 over there going on 10 Vanta in the UK. Over there going on. You already know what it is. Cool fact. Once upon a time in China. Jet Li, Wong Fei Hong. Man, that once upon a time in China, man. That shit was my shit. I like Jackie Chan's Drunken Master 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? It's, oh man, great movies. Great movies. I still watch these old kung fu flicks. I still do. Yep, 9:45. I was right. It's going on 10 o'clock over there. Let's play some music. I think that should be it. How many seconds we got left on this? 8:48. Oh, that's about a minute left, I think.
Wanted to pass on to their kids, but that has not happened. My kids were very little when the Disney movies came out a decade ago, and at this point, the only films they even know about are the originals. We watch those every once in a while, and they like them, but my kids aren't particularly enthusiastic about them either, because I have lost my enthusiasm. Someday, when I'm gone, my kids might still watch those old movies every once in a while to remember their old man, but not very often. And if and when I have grandkids, they likely won't even watch them at all.
Right.
Star Wars is a dying brand with precious little chance of renewal. That is Kathleen Kennedy's legacy. With every generation, the power of the brand is diluted, and without former mega fans like myself making a big deal out of it, well, Disney's investment seems pretty bad. With all that said, someone suggested I start putting this section of my videos at the end so you don't have to skip through it in the middle of the video, and that seemed like a good idea, so we're going to try this out for a while.
Yep, we done with that. That should be it. That's it. Now we about to do this shit. Play some music. Much love to Vonta. You already know how it is. How you feeling? Shout out to Vonta, my UK correspondent. It's the HHN Special Report. We're gonna rock out to some music.
Road 1 production.
Smoking weed, feeling good. CB mobbing through the hood.
Thanks, bro. Good news.
Good, feeling so.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Smoking weed, feeling good. CB
I thought you was in trouble for a minute.
Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed,
Welcome to the
feeling
USS
good.
Hurricane.
Mobbing through the hood.
HHN.
Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Sipping on this fucking lean, smoking on the green, looking clean, riding through the scene, feeling like a king. Pop a bean with the bad bitch, pocket deep between, make a spleen, bosses on my dream, like a trampoline. Through the scene, send it to the fiends, gotta make the green. I'm a hustler, and I got some $1 billion dreams. It's a scene with the Cali chick, chilling on the beach, curve cheeks every fucking week. That's my cup of tea. I'm a G till I D.I.E. Show you I'm a beast. Haters weak, you will cease to be. If you fuck with me, got the keys over the good. Feed up with my keys. She's a pocket goddess. Yeah, you fucking know what I mean. Paying seals all up in the throat. While I'm smoking weed, I believe I'm the only one that you gonna need. Feeling please, baby, yes indeed. Got me feeling free. Baby, rolling up the street. Baby, come and roll with me. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. What's the flow? Fuck it though. Used to give a fuck before. I don't give a fuck no more. Time for me to smoke some more. Walking with the baddest hoe. You know how to fucking go. Stunting on them fucking hoes. Baby girl, I love control. Now we getting on the boat. Everybody gonna flow. Drinking liquor, smoking dope. Girls twerking on the floor. Rolling up another one. Lean in my double cup. Glove banging number one. Roll up another blunt. Weed feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good.
Miles on the bass, so you know the bitch bang.
Hey, hey.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Leave it up. Nothing like a funky feeling.
Hit that blue.
Nothing like a funky feeling.
Shouts out to everybody. HHN Special Report.
Take it to the club with the crew. What we gon' do? Pull a nice chick, get a loose. Throwing up the goose and the juice. We hang like a noose. The party going down on the roof. Baby, drop it low to the dance floor. Baby, think that that's baby, they won't let go. Baby, look in my eyes and say you want a boss. What liquor do you won't now pay the cost. 1738 on the go say. Oh, the casa goes what the you say. Hurricane and Jordan gon' put it on ya. From Detroit straight down to Georgia. We party to 6 in the morning. This be so cold, let's keep it going. Knock it out the park with these cold moves. Yo, Jay, you tellin' them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up.
Jacket for Beats outro. I think I remember hearing that back in the day.
Tell the living young girl about to give it up. Tell the fine girl put the drink in the bigger cup. Fill it up. Tell the brave girl about to jig it up. Now we give it dance slow, yeah, did the make it up. So we go with the bitches.
I know this is the motherfucking Rogers that. More bounce to the ounce. Y'all can hear it. More bounce to the ounce. Rogers that. And shouts out to Jordan.
Pop lock on the road by. You didn't even do the splits. So smooth with these cold moves. Jake telling them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling.
Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air, yup. Ice Cube. Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care. Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. Yep, I remember that. I remember. I grew up on that shit.
Throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about your troubles and your 9 to 5.
But the people that's older than me grew up on the Rogers that. I grew up on that. Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care. Yeah, respect to Funk Master Jordan. This was our first collaboration. Our first collaboration together.
Take them home, Jay.
Hey. Shouts out to Vaughn, to my UK correspondent. You know I gotta holler at your band real quick. Let's bring out the VBU marching band, baby. You know I gotta give you your shout out.
See ya.
Road 1 production.
She's a keeper. Baby girl, you's a keeper. I think I'm a keeper. Let this bang through your speakers. Down the wet, down the flat, fucking know the best, to the best, time to pass the test, place around my neck, 100% to relieve the stress, baby you the best, nothing less, take off your clothes, let me see your breast, let me kiss the lips, fuck them lips, make you shiver quick, down the leg, shake it baby, cause you coming on this dick, my inspiration baby,
you know I got you, Vonta.
Let this bang through your speakers, cause it's another hit, she's a keeper. Hey, baby girl, you's a keeper. I think I'm a keeper.
Did I know it?
Let this bang through your speakers.
Melt your speaker.
Oh, shoot the shoot. She got jazz and make your body flip in the whip. You keep folded out the pop a bunch of lips. Oh, rip, turn the music up, she popping on the dick.
Kama Sutra shit, do the splits.
I know what to do with this. Beat it up, hurricane and rearrange your blood. Give a fuck.
Do you like it slow or do you like it rough?
Going fast and slow, fucking on the floor.
UK After Dark. UK After Dark over there, boss.
Baby girl, she's a keeper. I think I'm a keeper.
I hope you staying warm, boss. But we heated it up at Holiday 3 right now. Let's get it.
She's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
Baby girl, she's a keeper.
You know it. She's a keeper. Yep.
I think I'm a keeper.
I'm a keeper. Yep.
This thing through your speakers. She's a keeper. Girl. She's a keeper.
Keeper. Let's go with the flow, Vonta. Shouts out to everybody that listens to the HHN Special Report. This is the second HHN of the day. We still got all day. I might come back later. Let's go. But I think I'm going to chill, work on some music. You know, hey, let's go. Fire up Holiday 3, baby. Got the weed in the Hennessy. 5 hours where you hear the beat. Every girl wanna give it me. Me and her got the chemistry. So let's create the synergy with a whole lot of energy. In the bed, it's 4:55 over here. But the sun's still out. But it's setting though. I think it's probably setting now. We can smash it between the sheets, or we can do it on the leather seats. Go to heights that we never reach, in the ram where we never sleep. Making love is my therapy. Do my thing through the cosmos. All the weed and the drink down a rise low. Just ran out of liquor, gotta buy more. Then head back to the crib for the night show. Let's go. Go with the flow. All right, I recognize Leaving Macca. So you got 2 channels? Because I know who Leaving Macca is, and when I clicked on it, it went back to your name. So you got 2 channels? Man, y'all together and start a new business. Showing you my true feelings for new living. Big house, cool whips, new children. Think I'm moving too fast, let me slow it down. Let's go to the bedroom for a couple rounds. 9 pounds a pound time. I'm feeling this. Incense and candles when we intimate. This is really a supernatural experience. How much future she love when we experiment. Just run out the liquor and let me buy a 5th. And the bag of weed, we about to take a hit. Go with the flow. Right, you know, like I recognize Leaving Macca channels. I remember that being over here. But the other one, I'm like, and it leads back to the same name. I'm like, wait a minute, you got 2 channels? If you'd have came to Leaving Macca first, I'd have been like, what up? Because the other one, dog, I thought you was a troll. But I know you've been over here a couple times. I remember seeing that name. Shouts out to you, bro. 2 channels, 2 likes. Good looking. Yeah, you know, now like the thing about it is I don't know where I saw you at or like did you stumble across my channel? You know, like dude just scrolling through a live or whatever. You know, but I don't know if you probably saw me on Smoke Signal panel or channel, or saw me over there on Truth Zone, or saw me or like somewhere in the esoteric live somewhere, you know, because I be studying a lot of shit. But I do remember seeing you in my chat before, so shouts out to Leaving Macca. You know, what up though? You know, it's been a minute though, man. But like I do remember seeing that name before. Right, now we know for the future. Thanks. Yup. Cause I was fucking sniping people today, like. All right, what's the next one? Let's get it.
Rogue One production.
HHN Special Report. Let go.
Baby girl, so cool. Love the way your body move. Taking off the top soon. Showing off the tattoo.
The Empire.
Move, baby, let me get it too. Let me get up into you. Ooh, when I enter you. You gonna feel everything in your stomach too. Too many times that we fucked on 100 proof. That we fucked in the kitchen of your mother rooftop to the coop, blaze out the window, oops, to the other side of town, see the ocean view. You and everything all around, do you love it, boo? Boom, what you wanna do? Mary, I got a room. We ain't even married, but we smash it like a honeymoon. Moonlight, mood right. This is a cool night. Nighttime fantasy, playing Final Fantasy. Right leg on the neck, left leg, let it shake, shake to this motherfucking bed break. Wanna get down tonight. When I get vibe, I'ma get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight. When I vibe, I'ma get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight.
All the way down, ain't that right?
She wanna get down tonight. When I vibe, I'ma get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise.
FDAU, baby.
This verse number 2, drinking on the cold brew, so cool, coming through, swoop, in the old school, baby girl hopped in the whip, then we drove through,
Every city, every time.
eating up the soul food,
Yeah.
cause it faded from the movie Soul Food,
Banger in the studio while I use a Pro Tools.
put Netflix, 5-stick, and the Roku, her name is Gigi, oh well, call me Goku, this chick is the shit, and she can be popular, love to see this money flip, probably get another brick, my God, chick is the shit, girl, let's make it flip,
Feeling fine with the wine, now it's time to take a sip. Oh, what's up, K? Much love, K, in the building.
About to do what the grown folks do.
Yup.
You wanna get down tonight. With no vibe, wanna get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight. With no vibe, wanna get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight. With no vibe, wanna get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight. With no vibe, wanna get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down tonight. With no vibe, wanna
Now I gotta stay a little bit longer.
she wanna get down tonight. When I do vibe,
I'm gonna stay for like 20 more minutes. Then we gotta play some jams for K.
When I do vibe, I'ma get inside between the thighs, ain't no surprise. She wanna get down.
Then we gotta play some jams for K real quick. Let them chat it up. Much love, K. We gonna have a good time. Let's get down tonight. Hey, you already know what it is. You already know what it is.
Rogue One production.
Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
To the flow with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Headed to the club with the crew. Party on the roof, baby girl, drop it low for the troops. I'm a captain, I'ma tell you what to do. Baby, get the do say, I'm a piece of the juice. Talking for a real nigga, baby girl, you the truth. Take it to the back room, she gon' blow it like a flute. Put me out the club, then we fucked in the coupe. In her lightweight flag, call myself saying, woo. Back to the booth, baby girl coming too. Sipping Henny with the crew. How many in the group? She got plenty in the group, so it's plenty with the crews. When they going off the goose, hypnotized as a goose. Drop it to the floor, look at you get loose. Now we got the dance floor, smoking on gorilla glue. Baby girl, look at you. She get 5 times 2, and she's modified too. Let me get behind you. Drop it to the floor with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Go get it. Drop it to the floor with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. I'ma go get it then. In this world that I'm living in the end, by the beat, friends with benefits. But then again, get the passport to dip again. But I'm in cougar time, fuck in the bathroom again, come again. Yeah, got ready to come again. Up in the bedroom, call that shit the lovers den. Clapping her cheeks, freaking the weed, she be living the ski. After that, I roam in the streets, rocking out to the beat. I'm a G. About to get to the club, throw my dubs up in the air, baby, show me some love. On the dance floor, she digging, she be lighting it up. Looking elegant, ain't it everything I'm trying to fuck. So the Saturday, leaving evidence inside of the truck. And I'm digging and I'm sticking on the side of your gut. Baby, get it, cause she be gigging, she be liking it rough. In the club, and we not giving the fuck. Throw it up. Flow with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Go get it. Drop it to the flow with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Go get it. Drop it to the floor with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Go get it. Drop it to the floor with it, then bring it back up, get low with it. To the Detroit sound, gotta flow with it. So you looking from a distance, I'ma go get it. Go get it. I'ma go get it then. In this world, and I'm living there. In the end, got to be far bit, when it fit, bust it again, get the passport, dip again, but the cook the time, forget the bath, whip again, come again. Yeah, made it come again, up in the bedroom, call this shit the level then. Pop in the tree, pick up the weed, shit it up in the ski, after that the room in the street, after that the beat. A9 Road 1 on the beat. Once you play on the sample. A9 Road 1 on the beat. And shouts out to me, you and Chili Hurricane. We gonna rock it out. Shouts out to Kane for coming on there in the building. Much better, my God, his sponsor. HHN Special Report. We rocking out, y'all. It's a motherfucking bad chick. Let's go get the bag quick. Get the brick, rip the shit, baby. You a savage, baby. You the baddest. Sexy with the glasses, low cut dress, baby girl. Got some fashion. Hopping out the wagon, in the club dancing. Back to the crib, baby girl with some passion. You already know. Some magic. She is outstanding. In the bedroom, singing stars. You still gonna rock out? We got some more songs to play. You know it, baby. Smoking on the blunt, blueberry blunt, fucker in the trunk, in the parking lot, we be gone like a motherfucker. Lights kept up. Everybody out there having a great day, afternoon, evening, and night. Keep them glasses on or take it off. Let me break it off. Coming from the light to the dark at the park, smash it in the car, going in the raw. We don't give a fuck about the motherfucking law. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? She's a good time. Who's that lounging in my chair? She's a good time. I smell sex. Good time. Who's that lounging in my chair? It's a move in a red dress, playing got a blue dress. Take her to the room, baby girl, what to do next? Time to change the mood set, baby girl, too wet. And a friend talking on my dick by the pool check. Put her in the pool bed, put her in the suplex. Baby girl, love it, want to know what to do next. Go by the beach, yeah, free to the week, yeah. About to go deep, yeah, fuck her to the beat, yeah. Hit it from the back and the front, I ain't tryna stunt. Baby said she love me, but I treat her like a munch. Eat this shit for lunch, did this shit for months. In Cougar Town, I've been gone like a motherfucker. Gotta make her feel it, baby, can you dig it? I ain't saying that in the motherfucking minute. Bigger, that's the business. Smashing in the kitchen, dining room, living room, let the niggas hear it. Lanes to the ceiling, swollen and I'm grinding in it. If I have a heart attack, well, I'll be dying in it. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar. She's from Cougar Town. Shouts out to everybody. We gonna keep on rocking out. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? That's right. You already know, Vaza. Another great HHN. You already know.
Yo, we're gonna play this. And I think probably like 2 more.
Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde, baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde, baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde, baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde, baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Fucking get in the dope, make it lay down on the floor. You get that weed and that dope, you get that money, you go. Head back on the road, bout to fuck with some hoes. At the mall, baby girl, bout to take off her clothes. Got her feeling the stroke, and I'm making the flow.
Much love to my UK correspondent, Bonson.
See my body, I'm Clyde, and we ready to ride. All you motherfucking haters gon' get buried alive.
That's right.
We ain't wasting no time, carry more than the 9. Gold plated 50 cows, that will rip out your spine. Getting buried tonight, we not giving a fuck. Side by side with my chick, we was lighting them up. Hey, Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Hey, to the UK, yeah, we raising the stakes. Fuck the prime minister, he getting shot in the face. What you haters gon' say? It's gon' be nothing in the day. My girl shot a sword off and she took off your face. While I'm hacking your place, put the bomb in your place. Motherfuckers ain't ready when I blow up your state. Now let's chill on the beach. She's a freak of the week. Going all night, girl, we ain't going to sleep. Now it's back to the streets, putting coppers to sleep. My girl a beast with the gun, that we fighting for peace. My girl cold with the heat, like I'm flowing these beats. You a true damn goddess, thanks for rolling with me. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Girl never scared, she ready to ride. Bonnie and Clyde, Bonnie and Clyde. Baby girl never scared, she ready to ride.
Hey. Grab your swishers and roll your frankincense, cause we ain't got no frankincense. It's the HHN Special Report. Let's go.
Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this addict. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this addict. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this addict. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this addict. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Push it to the limit, limitless addiction. See money, weed, baby, gotta get it all up in it. Give this bitch the business. Business booming good, stock prices never slipping. I've been smoking heavy, chilling in the Chevy. Hanging with this chick, she the cool, hot and ready for whatever. She down for whatever. This fucking weed is on another level. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this baddie. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this baddie. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this baddie. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chilling with this baddie. It's so good, big ass, call me daddy. This time I'm living, chilling with these women. That we sipping, the club jumping, bitches talking to this daddy. giving her the attic, yeah. Pulled up to my crib in the cranberry caddy.
What up, though?
Time to have a party, smoking weed, now she run my dick like a hardy. Blasting all up in it, take her out to dinner. After that, we smoke a bunch of weed by the river. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with the fatty. Pumping so good, make her ass call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with the fatty. Pumping so good, make her ass call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. Fucking so good, make her ass call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. Fucking so good, make her ass call me daddy.
All right, now to the last song. Tuesday Love. Salute Charles, aka Chuck the God. What's good, bro? You might have to watch the playback. We're down to the last track, bars. I hope your verse coming along cool. Know what I'm saying? Everything be perfect. Be on the lookout. We got another track coming. Me and Chuck the God. You know what I'm saying? That's going on a collaboration playlist. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear all my collaborations I did, just go to my Hurricane Collabos playlist and you hear all the features that I did with everybody. Shouts out to Chuck the God. You know, we did television track. That shit was fire. Shouts out to everybody. Sir Drop, Jordan, C City, Low Key, Relentless, Live and Learn, DJ Overtime, Soon, Bearded Conversation when he dropped his verse. Shouts out to TNB Monkey Man and For Show TV. You know, and who else I did a feature at? I'm trying to see. I'm trying not to miss anybody, but I think I said everybody. Yeah, Jordan, C City, his brother, Low Key, Relentless, Live and Learn, DJ Overtime. Yep. And Bearded gonna be coming through. Oh yeah, and Sir Drop. Can't forget about Sir Drop. I know I forgot somebody. That's gonna be awesome. Yep, I think I got like 2 tracks. But like I think you said, this might just leave that one for me. Right? I love to hear a verse that you got on it because I think I did like 2 tracks. I think I did like 2 verses. So like rather if he just do the one for the first song and he leave the other track to me, that'd be cool. I'll probably just like throw a hook on it or throw a hook and an extra verse to it, and then like it'll be another new track. But either way it go, we got some tracks coming. I know you look forward to it, Vata. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. Got another collaboration, baby. I'm working hard. But all I do is for you. Now we down to the last song. We're gonna end it with the God of Storms. Shouts out to Vata for doing the lovely video to it. You my super girl, baby. You floating 0 G now. Let's get it. You know it. I think I might make God of Storms the end of the HHN. Yeah. At first it was the Flood Returns. Now it's going to be the God of Storms. The God of Storms is going to end HHNs from now on. Shouts out to Vonta.
Hurricane 313.
HHN Special Report.
God of Storms.
Let's go.
Riding out in this bitch. All you haters ain't shit. Dealing with fast lyrics, slow lyrics. These bullets don't miss. But don't worry about vibes. I worry about rhymes. So I gotta go around and tone it down. I think I'm losing my mind. So I'm about to go ham. Same motherfucker 1,000 times. When I see me with 1,000 eyes, been prophesized. That I'm organizing revolution, never ride for life. 5 vibes, done homicide. Every time I been official, gonna motherfucker die to die. Y'all think I'm my mind, but I'm the God of Storms. I do this shit all the time. God of Storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the God of Storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the.
HHN Special Report.
Bow down to the God of Storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. Bow down to the. All praise to the God of Storms. Bow down to the. Bow down to the.
Make sure y'all check out that link, y'all.
Tell it go faster, we'll pump the brakes. Going at a pace you would never trace. Here come the impact you would never brace. Better vacate from the place, okay? The bay got my AK, but it's stay today. Revolutionary lyrics on the page away. From a river stuff to best play your face. Leave your day, replicate. They gotta kill a government, they manipulate. I'm pulling out like hidden blade. Walking up on that fed, this dog get a stick today. Little revolution is today, but niggas is scared. Grab the gun, I'm getting prepared. All you haters, you better be real. Get prepared, cause the storm right here. Got a storm.
Yeah, you can put your link in the chat too, Vonta. You know, so they can see the sexy videos. Let them know, Vonta. Let them know you put some good work together. That we work together perfectly.
Bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the.
Fuck the haters. Fuck you too.
All praise to the god of storms.
Yeah, you can put your link in the chat too. Show your video off, baby.
Bow down to the time of the spark of the frankincense. We giving this, but you know frankincense. Revolutionary of the day commits. So we going all out before the day is fit. They got many drones as I pay for clips. They watching everything on some crazy shit. They poison water, poison food, chemtrails in the air, they spraying shit. CDC, they making shit. Black Rock Pelletier, they taking shit. Tell us in the people biggest to the great abyss. Some the great hurricane take a states to miss. Tell to rise up and raise the fist. Who bullet with me? Let's take a trip. Shoot it at the government and make a flip. Bitch, tell to fill the world with amazing hits. God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the.
You already know, Vonta. You're my UK correspondent, baby. You gotta show off your work. You make great work, Vonta.
All praise to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the.
Much love to the goddess, Vonta. Shouts out to everybody in the chat and everybody that's gonna watch on the playback.
Bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms.
I love that dark choir and his beat. Shouts out to DJ Graves. I forgot to mention DJ Graves. And most importantly, Phenom Rogue One Productions for all the beats that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And Vonta, I can't wait till you do what you do with my shorts. I know you probably saw my shorts with me with the suit on, you know, like switch it up, you know, like so you can have a lot to play with when you do your videos. I can't wait to see what you do. Yeah, you can do that. Me and you float, go get it. You already did feeling good. You can do smoking dough the fatty. You can do woo, baby. You have all the divine timing in the world. You know, but don't work too hard. Don't overstrain yourself. You know, take your time. Can't rush perfection. Much love to the UK correspondent. You already know the first lady of the Hurricane and Night Trapped Church and the goddess of my cosmos. You already know what it is. Shouts out to you. And for the announcements, I'm about to work on some music. And I know, Vonta, you probably already got your grill on. Probably about to kick back, smoke on a fatty. We about to be out of deck 3. You know what I'm saying? And, man, this is a great day. You know, it feels good to feel good. And I hope everybody out there feeling good. You know, and I consider this month my birthday month. And I consider every day my birthday. When it hit January 17th, you already know what it is. That's my birthday. I'm a Capricorn, baby. You already know, but I'm gonna celebrate every day like it's my birthday. So like if anything happened on my birthday, I'm like, you know, like, at least I had great days for the first 16 days. So tomorrow's another day, but stay in good spirits, stay positive energy, sending positive healing energy to Jordan. Hope you have a cool Friday for his therapy session. You know what I'm saying? Got to give our shouts out to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish he'd get a good, fine ass nurse. I speak it into existence. Give him a fine nurse. He deserve it. But shouts out to Vanta UK correspondent. You already know what it is. And shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody that's going to watch on the playback. This was a great HHN. We covered some news. This is my second HHN of the day. I think I'm gonna, start working on some music. Shouts out to Phenom Rogue One Production. You know what I'm saying? And much love to you again, Vanta. You the truth. My UK correspondent. I can't wait to see what you do. Oh my God, you see you can crop me out and put me in with the, oh my God, I can't wait to see what you do. Now you got me excited like like a kid about to buy a new video game or something. Like, oh my God, like I got the new whatever I loved back in the day. But I know it's great. It make my eyes turn into stars. But anyway, shouts out to everybody. And you know how it is. You know how we ended HHN. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but I have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Bow. Trigger, bang, bang. HHN Special Report. And you already know what it is. I got news for you, Vanta. Ow! We out. Let's get it. Yeah. One hundred. F yeah. That's gonna be the last one. That's what we gonna put. You already know. Shouts out to you, Vanta. Much love. Yeah.